How is it going on today, everyone? Welcome back to another stream. I finished finally the 5-starring all the facilities. Took me too long because the packages they weren't coming up for these two at least. This one was really close to it for a while. I just couldn't find any packages for it. And this one I was pretty far away from finishing it, but I finished it not that long ago. But yeah, I'm done with Mexico for now, unless they have open up another area of this later, but I don't think so. I guess we'll see. I didn't want to continue with the story before 5-starring everything because I don't know when we'll be able to come back here. So now I'm just gonna continue with the Mexican plate gate. I did all the VR missions available. I'm ready to go. My stats are like all over the place. They're all really good. I think um, the VR missions give you more stat increases too, which is good. Pretty cool. 1 out of 10. What is 1 out of 10? I don't know what that it's not a 0 out of 10. I don't know what that means. Maybe it was like a notification or something. Yeah, I've been getting likes on like all of my stuff. Like it's just nonstop people using my stuff and whatnot. Road is over here, I think, to get up. I don't know if I can go that way, but I'm closer to this. I hope. I should have brought ladders and stuff. I'm doing my dailies in Ever Crisis right now. Get that out of the way. Yeah, Sam is going through it already in this game, which sucks. I hope Blue is alright. Hopefully he's not dead, but hopefully they're not dead, I should say, because we still don't know if it's a boy or girl, even though I'm pretty sure it's a girl. Because at the end of Death Stranding 1, he was calling Lou, like all of Death Stranding 1 until the end. Then he started calling him Louise. Or he called him Louise like at the very end of the game. But I don't know if they retconned that or not. Delivery terminal. So, I guess we're gonna go. Okay, so who are these people? I think this is Higgs's people, I think. I don't know if that's supposed to be Amelie.
What's the deal with them?
I've never seen them before. They almost look like they're on a pilgrimage.
They can just waltz right through the gate like that?
It would seem so. Once you extend coverage into Australia, the chiral network should afford us some additional security. Or at least allow us to maintain a record of whoever uses the gate. It bears repeating that the UCA does not intend to restrict access to it. They only want to ensure safe passage for everyone traveling between the continents. Brace yourself, Sam. It's a gatequake. Oh, and a big one at that. Let's make our way to the plate gate. Carefully.
Yeah, Dollman hasn't really been like, he's not like Mimir in God of War. Like, he hasn't really been speaking like at all. But I've only had him for like a little bit anyway. Like, he hasn't said anything when I was delivering packages earlier. Like, he's not just talking or sharing stories or whatever. He might eventually, but not right now. Oh, where'd I get the harmonica? I don't remember getting that. What? Oh, the colors of my BB pod were different. Yeah, I wonder what these things are, because this is like the things we saw in the end or throughout Death Stranding 1. I wonder why loose pot is orange and the other one, my glasses are blue on the other one.
There should be a terminal this way. Let's keep moving.
Interesting. Really interesting concept. Having a gate like Stargate. I don't remember the lore behind Stargate, but I thought that was like similar. Like what is it called? Like having just like teleporters to teleport you from different areas and stuff. It's not just Stargate, I guess. Pretty cool. Very alien. Like,
Time to shine, Sam.
I like how Sam hypes himself up. Now we're in Australia. One side of the world to the other. And from what I'm getting from these characters, they keep saying like Dollman, Fragile. Wow. Yeah, it seemed like Mexico has some red stuff too. Like had some red areas, but they weren't on that map. So maybe there's like another half to Mexico later or something. But they keep saying that the UCA doesn't want, like they don't have any ill intent about bringing Australia into the network, because like they just want the whole world to move on and to heal. But I guess we'll see about what the UCA's like actual intentions are. Maybe that is their intentions. Maybe it's their they actually do want to just uh like keep the world going and make it a better place. Uh and and what's it called? And they want to do the best thing that they can. But in the first game, they're very shady. At least Die Hardman was pretty shady. Uh, he was very just I don't know, not untrustworthy, but I don't know. And he stepped down from his position too. So we'll see where the story's going. Pretty interesting though so far.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
37 porter grade. Stealth combat.
Thanks again, Sam. The chiral network connection to Australia is holding steady. And you'll be happy to hear we made it here in one piece. Just to let you know, when you come back to the DHV Magellan, our patron would like to talk to you.
Order completed. Well done.
Yeah, we haven't met everyone. We only have met Tarman. Oh. Maybe I'll fabric. I guess I can get some ladders. I haven't really needed to use climbing anchors and ladders yet. Why do I have 2 of these? What do I need resins for? This? That's not what I wanted. Oh.
Thank you, Sam.
This game runs so smooth
I'd like you to meet someone.
from gameplay to cutscene to gameplay.
Hello, Sam. My name is Charlie.
Charlie's Drawbridge's patron.
Hear me out, Sam. I want you to help us bring Australia into the network. Drawbridge has been selected to oversee this critical operation. People saw what you did in Mexico and wanted more of the same.
I think they have him gave him an anime face.
What are you trying to pull?
There are reasons why I can't tell you who I am, Sam. But to be clear, I'm not APAS, nor am I your enemy.
What, you think I'm just gonna trust the words of some faceless mannequin?
I need you to trust me. I'm the one paying for the ship and this whole operation at considerable personal risk.
This
No,
Die
I see
Hardman.
a face, or no deal.
A face, very well. Since you won't take it from me, maybe it should come from someone you know. How's this? Pick one of your old comrades, and I'll speak to you with their voice. Who would you like? Who would you trust?
Hartman, Deadman, Die Hard, and Lochner. This is pretty cool. I put Lochner.
It's been a while, but not really. Mulligan, Lochner, we're the same.
Oh, you can try them all. That's pretty cool.
Sam, this is Die Hardman.
That's it.
Sam, it's Hartman.
Call me Dead Man. I'm well acquainted with the dead.
It's very creepy. Hmm. I don't know if this will be like a permanent thing. I guess I could do Lochna.
It's been a while, but not really. Mulligan, Lochna, we're the same.
As I'm sure you are well aware, Mama's Cod now resides within Lochna. Adding my persona to the two sounds confusing. No, let's avoid that.
Oh, okay. Okay. Just
Sam,
flat.
this is Don
Can't do
Hartman.
it.
All right, pulling up his profile from the database.
How about now, Sam?
Ew.
Feeling more at ease already, I'm sure.
You look like a South Park
Tell me,
character.
oh, buddy, if this is a UCA sanctioned op, who knows about it?
You misunderstand. Then again, there's a lot I still haven't explained to you, isn't there? I think it's time a certain someone made an appearance. I'd like you to meet the president.
Who's
The
that?
new president? The guy who took over after Die Hardman?
Not precisely. The UCA doesn't have a presidential system anymore. Die Hardman was the first and only president, making it one of the shortest-lived single executive administrations in history. One can only guess what he felt about it. Previously, the president was subject to the will of the people via a popular vote every 4 years. APAS, however, is far more efficient. It can ascertain public opinion in real time and thereby determine the appropriate course of action. This led to the adoption of a new model.
President guy? You just told me he isn't really the president.
He is not the president of the UCA. Rather, he serves as the president of APAC. APAC is a privately owned corporation responsible for the operation and oversight of APAS, a service provider to which we may delegate day-to-day governance.
Where'd he come from?
Your performance in Mexico was exemplary. We cannot thank you enough. Well done. Truly. I firmly
Is
believe
he President
that the
Shinra?
only ones capable of expanding the network into Australia are those who helped establish it here at home. That means you, Sam. And you too, Fragile. APAS has determined that you have the highest probability of success in this endeavor.
APAS and the chiral network are all built on UCA tech. If you expand their reach beyond our borders, then you're expanding their influence as well, aren't you?
A valid concern. But it wasn't the UCA that made the final decision. It was APAC, a private corporation. The UCA has no involvement whatsoever in this matter. Sam, it may interest you to know that linking up Australia will also serve a greater goal. You see, the plate gate that connects North America and Australia only matured after you united America with the chiral network.
He has a
On
brand
that
on the back
basis,
of his
we
neck.
believe that a new gate will manifest somewhere within Australia once full chiral connectivity is achieved. At that time, APAS should have sufficient data to calculate the location of other points of connection between continents. With this information, APAS can then proceed to extrapolate the positions of these landmasses. In other words, this mission is not just about linking up a single continent. By connecting Australia, we will be one step closer to reclaiming a pre-Death Stranding world where everyone is part of a greater whole. I hope my answer alleviates your
What is
concern.
going on?
somewhat.
Guess so. Tell me, though. Who's Charlie to you?
He may speak for me as necessary to ensure the operation proceeds according to plan. Our corporation, however, will calculate what factors are essential for your success and will provide you with direct support. Welcome aboard, Sam. Charlie, we'll take it from here.
It will be your job to travel the continent and connect the people, Sam. But know that everyone on this ship is ready and eager to back you up. You won't be on your own this time.
So, you're gonna do it?
Did it before. Seems like the only thing I'm good at.
Did you manage to get some sleep, Sam? I'd like to take a moment to go over the details of the request that Drawbridge has agreed to handle. Access the DHV Magellan's delivery terminal when you're ready to proceed.
Looks like you've been supplied with a Drawbridge crew hat. Try it on for size. I have a feeling it'll suit your style.
You know, it looks as though you've been issued a few different hats, Sam. Why not experiment and switch up your headgear to suit your mood? You can also change the outfit I'm wearing if you like. I shall put my faith in your impeccable sense of fashion. Good morning, Sam. Sam, been a while since you had a proper shower, wouldn't you say? I hope it's not too much to ask that you continue to take me with you into the field. I know a thing or two about BTs and the dead, after all. Some of it might come in handy. Out of curiosity, Sam, did you notice that the mirror above your sink displays images of the outside world? These images change as we travel and actually show what's waiting for us outside the DHV Magellan when we disembark. Prolonged living inside an enclosed space can be bad for one's mental health due to the unchanging environment. That's why I asked Tarman to implement this particular feature. A digital photo frame, so to speak. An easy to understand name, don't you think? Though I'm the only one who calls it that. Anyway, it'll give you a preview of our surroundings. That's sure to have some practical benefits.
Allman's outfit. I can make him look like the Joker. Drawbridge, Sapiens, from Sapiens to Luden.
No way. All right.
Oh, a different type of Australian crypto bike. Fort Sam. All right.
Hi, Sam.
Nothing like a warm shower after a hard day's labor. Am I right, Sam?
God bless you.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Another curious vision.
I really wonder how Sam is seeing that, considering BB,
All right, Sam.
what happened to BB.
Let me give you a
Or
rundown
Lou.
of your new job. The big one. It's the same deal as America. The people here are isolated. The cities are cut off from one another. And so, to bring all of Australia into the chiral network, we want you to cross the continent and link up key locations using your Cupid. To begin with, you'll connect several facilities in sequence on your way to the closest city to here, West Fort Knott. Charlie will brief you on the order that will take you to the first facility.
Your first destination is home to what they're calling the government. They seek to establish a new administration to fill the void left by Australia's collapse. As the concept of formal governance is a distant memory to most, they opted for a simple name. These people are currently suffering from the effects of severe chiral contamination. But with UCA technology, they should be able to make a full recovery. The cargo you'll be entrusted with contains everything they need for their treatment. If we can deliver it and earn their trust, they should be amenable to joining the chiral network. Needless to say, it's their business to know the current lay of the land, and we would benefit from their support. We're already seeing anomalous chiralium readings throughout Australia. There's even a BT area not far from where we are now. A BB pod should allow you to use your Ultra deck to ascertain the location
I
of
thought it was
BTs,
called Ultra Deck, not
but
Ultra
it's
Deck.
unclear if that pod will function correctly at this time. Proceed with the utmost caution.
I don't change his voice, but I don't know if you can.
Charlie may be our patron, but he likes to get his hands dirty whenever he can. He's been an excellent advisor to us as well. I say this to assure you that any instructions Charlie gives have been discussed with and approved by me. All right, let's get to it. Review the details of the main order on the delivery terminal.
He's all business in this game.
Updating with new data supplied by drawbridge from outside chiral network coverage. Commencing route creation.
This is all of Australia? Looks like it. A lot of areas.
Sam, this is Charlie. APAS has been analyzing your actions so far, and it seems it's added some new upgrades tailored to your preferred way of working. It's my understanding that additional servers are currently being installed on several beaches, which should result in a marked increase in APAS's processing power. Due to the timeless nature of the beach, the potential to boost APAS's capabilities is infinite. Its analysis will therefore grow more comprehensive as you complete more orders, meaning you can expect additional enhancements to become available soon.
Interesting.
Experiment with them and see what you like.
Oh, I think I understand. Let me see.
APAS enhancements are now available.
Noise canceller. Ooh. So stealth. That's just this already goes pretty fast. Ooh, nice. Vehicle charger. That could be good. That could be good too. This is really cool. I like this a lot. Level up system, sort of. Ooh, increases the number of strand contracts Sam can form. Okay, might get that. This is good too. Nice. Reduces its overall detection area in order to increase the range. I got most of what I want. Everything else is fine. I want to put some stuff away I probably won't need. I'll put a couple of blood grenades away. This I could put on the trike. Keep it on me. I can. Ladder. Container spray. How many pieces do I have? 3. That's fine. I don't know if I'll run into anyone right now, so I'll put this away. I'm still heavily loaded? Really? Because of this.
Feels good. Okay.
Maybe I'll put
Okay.
Construction process now complete.
Jeez, that was a big one. Dead.
God damn.
Hey!
Construction prompt.
Metal. Ain't even got no medals. Try to clear this area. This looks like Dune. Like, it looks like Arrakis, whatever the planet is called.
Rising. We mustn't underestimate the potential risks here.
Catch my legs.
I'm gone. Nope, nope, nope.
And that's the place, huh?
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
I'm not gonna give him everything. I'm only gonna give him the one thing. Because the likes, I'm not the likes, but the stars cap, which is just unfortunate.
You're that bloke with drawbridge, aren't you? So you really came, eh? Cut straight through BT territory just to bring us
Very
our
thick
cargo.
Australian
That's
accent.
quite a feat. Been waiting a long time for someone like you to show up. Let's see how well you were able to handle our delivery. Now that's a sight for sore eyes. Thank you. Like everyone says,
Oh, nice.
you're a man people can count on. Already put that decontamination unit to good use. But anyway, go ahead and connect us with that Cupid or whatever it is.
Old Oz. Yeah, I don't think what we see here on this map is the whole map. It might be, but it doesn't look like it. A bowler gun, nice.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
A chiral communications transmission. With this network at our disposal, we might be able to make our dream a reality. We want to build a world where even the weakest among us have a chance. A world where people come together to stand against those who embrace violence. Ever since the Death Stranding, this continent has been afflicted by terrible environmental changes. It was bad enough, but out of nowhere, the anomalies became a hell of a lot more dramatic. Skyrocketing levels of chiral contamination. Those bloody watcher things coming out of the woodwork. Didn't realize it at the time, but the escalation of all this insanity coincided with the UCA's connection to the network and the appearance of the Plate Gate. The chiral network is causing instability beyond the reach of its coverage, which means the only way to fix it is to link up all of Australia. At least, that's what we here believe. To support your efforts, we've shared the data we have about the continent with your people. Information about the brigands and so on.
Oh.
Use it to the best of your ability.
Brigands?
We're not doing any better than the UCA or Mexico, I'm afraid. Only difference is the presence of armed belligerents we call brigands, as well as a new type of BT we've been seeing all over lately. The brigands have been trying to bring us to heel and are a right pain in the ass. They've got an irrational enmity for new tech like the chiral network, you see.
We've also been seeing major earthquakes all over the continent, as well as devastating floods due to heavy timefall. You can have your work cut out for you while you're down under, that's for sure. Due to our proximity to a BT area, this shelter was subject to significant chiral contamination. Said area has also been the source of a new type of BT. Unlike the usual sort, these ones are able to see us. Clear as day. As such, we've taken to calling the buggers Watchers. And they're every bit as dangerous as any other BT. You're gonna want to steer clear at all costs. Take the bowler gun, for example. With our data, we were able to improve and refine the design of the APAC standard issue model. You can charge it now to fire projectiles with a narrower spread. Perfect for taking down hard-to-reach targets with precision. And then, there's backpack customization. We've developed a number of unique attachments that can be equipped to the pack you're currently carrying. Stuff I guarantee will give you an edge in a fight. You might consider bringing this gear with you when you're prepping for your next run. Oh, and last but not least, we've patched through an Odradek update that allows its sensor to pick up living beings and other entities. It's an improvement that builds on the sensor's existing functionality. Anything it detects will be visible to you as a silhouette for a brief time. I'm sure it'll come in handy down the road. Before I forget, there's a request I wanted to send your way. I know you're eager to hit the road and make progress, but I promise you, this is more than worth the trouble. It's a delivery for the lone commander, who lives not too far from here. He's an old ally who provided us with support for all matters military. He's also a crack shot with a sniper rifle. But after this and that, we went our separate ways.
There are gonna be snipers in this game now?
Shelter off to the east. Can be a hard man to please, but if we could enlist his help again, I'm sure he'd provide us with all kinds of useful information. Data and schematics that might prove invaluable for your work. Especially if you're the type who likes to fight first and ask questions later. Should help us all combat the brigands at Dam Site more effectively in any case. I'll filed this request as a sub-order, so check the terminal if you're interested in taking on extra work.
So there are standard orders.
That was excellent work, Sam. With the government now part of the chiral network, we've successfully completed the first step in our journey to connect all of Australia. I want to thank you for making this possible.
I wonder if Die Hartman's voice was the only option.
To extend network coverage as far as West Fort Knott, our next order of business will be to link up the Western Environmental Observatory. The associated order is ready for you. This one may well place you in considerable danger, so be sure to take extra care when selecting your equipment. Access the delivery terminal here to pick up this main order and get underway.
And my stuff is pretty damaged. see how much this goes up by.
Hey there. Thanks for stopping by. Let me just take a look at our active orders. I wasn't expecting you to make this delivery as well. I want you to have this data. It'll help you in your work.
That decreases a backpack's overall weight, increasing Sam's cargo capacity. Ooh. Pretty cool.
We've designated more materials for your unit.
Now display your current porter grade.
This is a chiral anti-gravity device that can be attached to your backpack. Slap it on and your cargo will feel significantly lighter. And the more of them you use, the more noticeable the effect becomes. Any porter ought to appreciate a piece of kit like this. I'm sure you'll be a big fan. Oh, I see we meet again. We appreciate your service. Time after time you've been there for us.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
As always, thank you. Hope we can count on you in the future.
Oh, where did I get all this stuff from? Armor that protects Sam's back from gunfire. Spare ammo container. More grenade pouches. I think I'll wait for that. I don't really need it right now. Back protector. I didn't even realize I can change my backpack. I was looking for that, but I guess I just missed it. It was at the top right. I wasn't looking that way.
A new sub-order is now available for you.
Okay. These are basically standard orders.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. This cargo has been designated breakable.
Mantled rifle.
Hello, Sam. This is Charlie. To aid you in your future orders, we prepared porter suits with camel patterns tailor-made for the Australian environment. We've also provided you with a new basic porter suit with customizable colors.
Cool.
Moving forward, I imagine you'll want to adjust your appearance based on the terrain and your personal preferences.
It's like
at the
Snake
time. Try
in
experimenting with
MGS3.
your options.
It's pretty cool. Oh, these unlock more. Oh, that's cool. I thought this right here was just it, but you unlock more throughout the game. That's cool. So this is for Australia. This is different. This I think you could put. It says cargo, and this says S-size cargo. I'll keep the PCCs. I don't need the bola gun right now. I don't need the rod right now. I'd keep it on me. No. I don't need this right now. Even though it's like halfway destroyed. I need more ammo for this. So I might recycle that and make a new one. I'll keep those just in case I might need them. Can I recycle right here? I think the gun is fine. I don't just think. Oh wow, this thing's right here too.
Sam, I can perform reconnaissance for you if you like. Thank you. After all, there's no telling what might be waiting for us ahead. This one's for you.
Hmm?
Ready to launch.
Interesting.
All right, I'm coming in.
Like a batarang. Let's go.
Okay.
Okay, Sam, heads up. Okay.
What kind of ladder is that? I can't fight anymore, or else I'm not gonna be able to kill it. I think the blood grenades do kill him. I think I just need to hit him like 3 times or something, or 4. Oh,
Come on.
Good evening, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised.
Wasn't expecting a porter of all people to drop by. Most folks would have had Buckley's chance of making it out this far. Betting it was the government that sent you my way. They've got an eye for talent. Can't help but feel grateful when you get a delivery this well cared for.
wow.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I wonder what if I could have given him alerts you to enemies attacking you from.
I appreciate what you've done for me, really. But I'm afraid I can't agree to becoming a part of this chiral network of yours. To be frank, I don't trust you drawbridge people yet. There's also no end to the dangers in these parts. And if you haven't got what it takes to face them, you'll die like all the rest. Complete my latest order though, and I might be persuaded to reconsider. If it strikes you as an unreasonable request, you may as well go home now. There's no shame in recognizing when you're out of your depth. You gotta know what you can and can't handle if you want to survive out here. All of which is to say you shouldn't go off half-cocked and throw your life away. Are we clear?
I think I'll put these things in here. I'm not gonna be able to fabricate anything, so I'm just gonna have to just
Feels good.
avoid the BTs in this next area.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
It's cool that Sam can see them without you like stopping. He just sees them wandering. that's a good change.
Looks like you have what was requested. All that remains now is to drop it off.
Ooh, that's a really good change. Oh, at least the rope. Okay, it takes 3. I like the environments in this game so far, especially here in Australia. This seems it's like I don't know how to explain it. Very different from the first game.
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside the...
Have a go at that. You actually managed to bring it back, did you? I'm genuinely surprised. Let me get a closer look at it. That's a bang-up job you did. Well done, mate. You are no average porter,
Oh, wow.
mate. That much is crystal clear. I suppose I ought to hold up my end of the bargain.
I keep skipping their dialogue. I don't know why I'm not. I don't think the dialogue is gonna automatically continue. A little part of the map unlocked now. Sniper. Crank sniper. Ooh. Very Metal Gear like. Smoke grenade.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
So this is what it's like being all hooked up and wired in. At any rate, looks like the schematics for my trusty shooter and darling little smoke grenades are in your hands now. The form is a custom design of mine. Uses tranquilizer darts. Makes a hell of a bang when fired though. So keep that in mind. Just a shame our paths couldn't have crossed sooner. Maybe this world of ours wouldn't have been so divided, and maybe my mates wouldn't have had to die. Hey now, don't knock them till you've tried them, alright? Granted, you can't neutralize an enemy with one, but they are effective at blinding them and giving you cover, far more than you probably realize. And even if they do open fire, you'll find that their chances of actually hitting you are slim to none. Which means that even if you've alerted them with one of your own shots, you'll have no trouble disengaging and repositioning. Properly utilized, they're a great tool for disrupting enemy attacks and buying you room to regroup. Furthermore, if you happen to have a sensor or something similar on hand, you can use it to track enemies through the smoke, making things pretty one-sided. It's like shooting fish in a barrel. Or, if you're the kind of bloke who'd rather get up close and personal, you can chuck one at their feet, waltz right up to them unseen, turn a firefight into a fist fight. I assure you, once you've learned how to use these little beauties to their full potential, you'll have a heap of new tactics at your disposal. Experiment, see for yourself. It may sound like a bit of a yarn, but my friends and I supported the government's plans to rebuild Australia. To defend ourselves against those who had other ideas, we had no choice but to take up arms. It ended up costing most of us our lives. All because of me. The commander. You've seen what became of them. My mates are the Watchers scattered all over this hill, mixed in with all the enemies we slaughtered. And for what? Deep down, we were all the same. Blokes who called this land our home. Was it worth all the struggle, all the bloodshed, for the world we shared to be reduced to this? So, I left the military behind. Decided I had to go it alone. I had to figure things out. Were we all just doomed to die and become Watchers? Was that the only way for us to come together? And fuck that. There was another way. Before it all went to hell, we should have tried to find common ground. And now, with your chiral network, that might finally be feasible. Working with the government too, maybe. For all that and more, I hope you don't let me down. My sniper rifle. It's configured to fire tranquilizing rounds. An ideal choice for those who prefer to get the job done without undue bloodshed. Bit of advice though. Make sure you engage your enemies at a healthy distance. It's not a silenced weapon, so fire too close and they'll be all over you before you have time to react. And don't think about taking a shot until you've planned your next move. Any sniper worth their salt stays mobile, constantly securing new vantage points to evade detection. Ah, and always remember to account for bullet drop when shooting at extreme ranges. In a nutshell, you might need to aim at a point a notch or two above your target, depending on the distance. And finally, you want to hold your breath to steady your aim before gently pulling the trigger. Having left that life behind, I've no need for guns any longer, but that doesn't mean they can't be of use to you. Righto, Sam. I know you got places to be, but an order just came in that caught my eye. Seems our friends over at the government shelter might be in a bit of strife. If you're willing to look into it, you can review the details by checking the sub-orders on the delivery terminal here. Might be a good occasion to fabricate a sniper rifle with the data I just shared, if you take my meaning. Anyway, think it over, would you?
Doing these.
Out burning the midnight oil, are you? That's some work ethic. Let me just review the orders. Where on earth did you find this? A bloke like you should be able to make good use of this data. Take a look.
Just like Snake. except for design. The design of
How you doing
the
for
silent
materials?
gun is like
'Cause I'm
Snake's
upping the
gun.
amount you can use for fabrication. My way of saying thanks.
Now displaying your current quarter grade.
I've shared a schematic for a new weapon with you. A silenced handgun.
Ooh.
It's chambered
Well,
with
it's silenced.
tranquilizer rounds. Pop someone in the noggin and they'll drop like a rock. Effect's the same if you hit them anywhere else, actually. Just takes longer to kick in. This little fella can be very useful for when you want to remain unnoticed while sneaking through enemy territory. Matter of fact, I once secured an entire enemy outpost with one of these. So bear in mind it's got that kind of potential. Hope it serves you well in the field.
I'll definitely be using that instead of the silent pistol. I like how the guns are different colors based on like, I don't know what they're based on actually. I was gonna say based on non-lethality, even though all of these are non-lethal guns. Or silent, some are silent guns. Like this is silent, but it's not purple. Well, this is anti-mech, anti-BT also. I guess that's one good thing of having the machine pistol is it's anti-BT also. Yeah, that's why I was using it. Yeah, this is definitely anti-BT. That's why I kept it around. Probably won't take the sniper with me right now. Pretty heavy. Oops. No, I didn't want to put it in the locker. Proximity alarm displays a warning to alert you to melee attacks launched from your blinds. So, I mean, I can sort of tell, like, because enemies have, what's the name? Enemies have, like, items and stuff on them. Cargo. So, like, I can always just I can always just keep track of them that way. Where's this mode? I forgot I left my bike somewhere.
This one's for you. Thanks for the help. Came in handy.
Where's my bike at? Does it show it here? It was like right in front of his thing. Is that it right there? Where my ladder was. Where was it? I don't remember where it was. Hopefully, it'll... Oh, it's right here. I could take this to it, or to the next area that I gotta go. Oops. Oh, that's not good. I'm loading that. I'm reloading. I didn't even see that rock, man.
Remember to rest, Sam.
Thank you, guys. This one's for you. Came in handy.
Very impressive work, Sam.
Oh, whoa. That was close. Thank you, Kai. Thanks for the help. Came in handy.
I thought there was something for him over here, but maybe not. Oh, it's for the governor.
thanks for coming. Of all the things I never expected.
Bloody Ripper.
Now displaying your current portal.
All right.
So what I think I'm going to do in this game is just push the main story or the main narrative and do some sub deliveries. But if I see some stuff out in the wild, like packages for people out in the wild, I think I'm going to not focus too much on doing 5-starring the facilities that way, because I was wasting a lot of time the last 2 days doing that in Mexico, because you're limited on what you can find in the open world. So I'm not really trying to waste time going back and forth on stream. I'll just do that off stream, and I'll just do all these little sub deliveries and whatnot on stream, or maybe off stream too. I just don't want to have a lot of wasted screen time not doing much, except for like going back and forth between facilities, giving them like 2 or 3 packages, maxing out the stars because it caps you. Oh. Okay, man. Some of the terrain is just like, just does not want to cooperate. I'll leave all the cargo on this bike, not my bike. Remember to go get mine before I forget. I'll do it when I go back to the governor place. Probably should have got the sniper. I forgot about having to go to a base. I thought it was BT territory, but it was just a...
Okay.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Sam,
Oh.
look. There are wild animals nearby. Such creatures are rare and precious. Friends to be protected.
So far, so good.
That's not what I wanted. What am I supposed to do with that? Where'd that thing just go? Oh. What am I supposed to do? I don't want to kill it. Oh. What am I supposed to do? Bind it? I don't know. I don't want to kill it. Frank? Oh. Oh. What can I do? Nothing? I'm not trying to kill it. Sam's covered in blood. I can't tell if that's like a jackalope or what. Interesting though. I'm pretty sure there was no animals in the use in America. Pretty sure. Oh, that's much faster. Oh my gosh. Just in case. I'm too far away. You can also dive and shoot. everybody. I don't know how long they're gonna be knocked out for.
Feels good.
They got a lot of stuff in here.
You've recovered everything then. Great.
Is there another post
delivered.
box? I might be able to 5-star this guy right now with all this stuff. I'll give him sub order, and then I'm gonna give him little by little.
Now entering chiral network coverage. Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Generator. Wouldn't want to be near that if it released its charge.
Just that.
Well, well. Retrieved that cargo from those troublemakers, did you? We're all very grateful. Now, let's review the order details. This cargo is in exceptional condition. I'd say it's about time I
Large
gave you
spare
this.
ammo. Need a large
We've designated more
stability
material.
thing or whatever it's called.
We've got our hands on those bastards' gear now, and it's all thanks to you. With this tech, we should have no trouble whatsoever monitoring and tracking their movements from here. Also, something tells me you've earned the Lone Commander's respect. Call it a hunch, giving you more imposing aura. I reckon the Golden Fist and the Islanders' Banner will be keen to meet with you.
His voice sounds familiar. He sounds like someone from Hogwarts Legacy.
Stationed at Cape Fort Knot, which was a settlement located to the north of West Fort Knot. Anyway, he was a champion.
Oh, it is. I think it is.
so he
It's
excelled
that
at close-range
that one
engagements.
professor.
As one would expect. One time, when
I
he
forget
heard a
his
group
name.
of trigger-happy arseholes
Moon?
getting ready
Professor
to attack
Moon or
Cape
something?
Fort Knot, he went out alone and took the lot of them down with his bare hands. I'm honestly not sure how he's getting on these days. But if you could bring him into the chiral network, you gain the support of a powerful ally. Strange sort of fella, if I'm being honest. He set up shop on an island he never leaves so he could devote himself to his research. And if you head north from here, past West Fort Knot, you'll come across a lonely island just off the coast. As for this research, I've only met him once myself, and I couldn't make head nor tail of whatever the hell it was he was trying to build. But perhaps you'll have better luck than me if you decide to pay him a visit. You're damn right I do. His skills as a soldier and leader were second to none. A marksman like you wouldn't believe. And not just with a rifle either. He once captured an enemy outpost with nothing but his custom handgun for company. If you can find a way to gain his trust, I'm sure he'll have something of value to teach you. but the poor bloke still holds himself responsible for the death of his comrades. Wrongly, in my opinion. The way I see it, if he couldn't save them, then no one could. With your help, we were able to improve the design of the spare ammo container and create a version with a much bigger capacity. That's not an overstatement. It'll let you carry a lot more ammunition. That way, you don't have to bring so many weapons and can rely on just a few favourites. That sounds good to you? Give it a try.
Order completed. Well done.
I'm not gonna give him everything. I'll see what this gives. Maybe these three.
Right, thank. We've given up all hope that they're the same.
Now displaying your current quarter grade.
Always feel bad having people trudge through the rain. Here's hoping it clears up soon.
Order completed. Well done.
Hey there. I wasn't expecting you to make this till...
Now displaying your current quarter grade.
Looks... Braving the top... We'd given up all hope that they're the same.
Oh man.
Now
Okay.
displaying your current quarter grade.
Always feel bad.
All right. I guess you can't see who has orders for you anymore, or like who has oh wait. Like who has what orders for you? Maybe not yet. Because in the last game you could press triangle and see like if facilities have other orders or whatever to deliver to their location. I might put that ammo one on. I'm using gun. This is like the most I've ever used guns in the Death Stranding game. At least for now. These I swear they're not doing much. I wish you can see like how much. Actually, if I put another one on, that would increase my space. I just want to be able to carry more stuff. I could do that one instead. I really can't fit anything else. All right, elimination. Oh wait, he was just telling me about the island guy or something. Maybe I haven't got to that part yet. Maybe it's like here or something. Oh. Wish I'd saw the oops. Let me do those. Do I have one on me? Yeah. What? I didn't want to take my backpack. I didn't know you could take the backpack off. Huh. I didn't know you could take the backpack off.
Just like that, Sam.
Here's my bike. I should set up a time fall thing.
I will always support you.
Oh, I was like, where does he want me to set up the climbing anchor?
You notice that sign, Sam? I think someone might need help. I don't know, perhaps we could lend them a hand if we have time. And when we in turn need assistance, we can always build a sign of our own.
I'm gonna try to use this ladder. I knew it was a bad idea. I called it earlier too. Oh, to do all that over again? Are you kidding me?
We'd given up all hope that there was...
Now displaying your current order.
Order completed. Well done.
I have to do all that over again.
I wasn't expecting you to make this...
Now displaying your current order.
Time after time you've been...
Now displaying your
I don't even remember it. Did I fabricate? I think I... Oh, I put the stuff in my backpack. I don't think I fabricated anything. I think I already had everything. Pretty sure I could take my bike up the ramp. I mean, up the ladder. Probably too steep. Well, let me take this and make my own ladder to go up over there. Oh, yeah. What's like all the way over here? I didn't even need to climb up that ladder last time. I guess the good part of having only 2 facilities open right now is that you can only find items for those 2.
Do it.
Great job, Sam.
I love how fast moving this game is compared to the first game. I played Death Stranding 1 all last week. I platinumed the game. And this is just a lot just faster. You do everything at a faster pace. Alright, so I should take stuff to make a bridge of my own. I think it's like 800 metals or something. I forget how much.
We'd given up all hope of it, see.
Now displaying your current porter grid.
Order completed. Well,
Pretty sure this was mine. I might go inside here so I can repair my car.
The nice repair job. She's practically sparkling.
I might as well do this while I'm here.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
order accepted. Thank you.
Whoa. I think I'm gonna take my. Yeah, is this a? Yes, people. So I'm gonna take my sniper rifle with me.
I don't know where you find the end.
Now displaying your current quarters.
Order completed. Well done.
You notice that sign, Sam? Think someone might need help. I don't know, perhaps we could lend them a hand if we have time. And when we in turn need assistance, we can always build a sign of our own.
He's already repeating dialogue. Going the wrong way. Oh.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Another little marsupial type thing.
Gotta stretch my legs. Yeah.
Guess we can't do anything with this yet. dismantle this, guys. Put my own here.
Structure successfully dismantled. Construction process now complete.
Where's my bike? Enemies.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
And how much is this bridge? 1,200.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
Thanks for the help.
Anybody out there? Good to see you.
That's not what up.
Hey there. Let me just... I wasn't expecting you to make this delivery as well. You're a rare breed, mate. You know that?
Large
So
barrel
I
container
don't trust
2,
this to
and it's
you.
smaller. Ooh. I might take off the what's the name?
It's a miniaturized version of the expanded ammo container we gave you before. Wouldn't have been possible to make it without your support. No matter the firearm you're using, you'll definitely want this in your kit when you go into combat. Got a lot riding on you and your plans for the continent. So don't let us down, mate.
Order completed. Well done.
I'm pretty sure these spots up here are only for what's the name? Patches. Oh, never mind. Thought it was equal to like one of these. Mhm. I don't think we have much metal here. I need 1,200. I think I do have enough. Let's get up in here and clear this base out. This is really cool though. Like in the first game, this was not anything in the first game. Like the combat, you didn't have to fight anybody ever. But now, like, it's a lot more engaging.
Definitely not alone.
Is that a guy up there? Oops.
A word of warning, Sam. That sniper rifle doesn't appear to be equipped with a suppressor, meaning it will make considerable noise when fired. Take care not to attract the enemy's attention.
They're all coming this way. Shotgun. Oh shoot, there's 2 more people over here. 3 more people? No, okay, that's somewhere else. That's not this camp. They're stealing my stuff. Oh, they're waking them up? I didn't even realize that. Oh, you put my stuff in there. I think that's everybody. I should kick them, but I don't really need to. I think that was mine too. I don't know what they took. Where's my bike at? Where'd I put my bike? get rid of my bike somehow? Did they like destroy my bike? I swear I put it like right around the corner. I don't even know what I'm looking at. They really like destroy my bike or something. That's not good at all. Oh, they were outside of this facility. Interesting.
I was beginning to think I was done for. Give me a moment to confirm the order details. You put on a clinic out there. Well done. You seem like a porter we can rely on. Go on, use your Cupid to get us online. Quickly now. I'll feel a lot safer once we're all hooked up.
Ooh, battle skeleton, nice. I got my skeletons now. I know the DLC came with like all of them, so I guess we'll see. Grenade pistol, MP grenade. Oh my gosh, I got a lot of stuff from that.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Interesting. Predicts projectile trajectories. My stealth went up a lot, and my combat. I need that.
Online at long last. This ought to do wonders for our ability to monitor chiralium levels by the plate gate, as well as keep an eye on the tar currents. More accurate data will definitely make travel safer for you and your friends aboard the DHV Magellan, too. Ever since the plate gate appeared, we've been seeing increasingly dramatic anomalies all throughout the Australian continent. Some theorize that the UCA's connection to the chiral network destabilized all areas with our coverage. But what's done is done, though.
Our best bet is to follow suit and connect Australia too. It may also serve you to know that there are 4 environmental observatories, including this one. If you can bring them all onto the network, we're confident we'll be able to calculate where and when the next plate gate will appear. Anyway, you should already have access to the data we designated for you. Now, if we could only manage to get that old road patched up and usable. Well, there's our schematic for an MP shell variant grenade. MP shells explode on impact, and are non-lethal munitions that can not only incapacitate humans, but also deal corrosive damage to mechs. And while they're not as effective as blood grenades, they can definitely hurt BTs too. In any case, you might want to keep a few stashed in your grenade pouch at all times. We've also shared data for a grenade pistol. While it's only good for a few shots, this gun lets you fire MP shell grenades as projectiles.
Interesting.
Its small profile means it packs easily as cargo and won't get in the way. Naturally, it'll fit snugly into any handgun holster as well. Our last contribution is the battle skeleton. Like other skeletons you may have used, it increases your maximum carrying capacity and movement speed. This particular model also provides additional protection. However, when you boost it to move faster, or whenever you benefit from its damage reduction capabilities, it'll consume battery power, so make sure you have enough to spare. If you find yourself running low while on the road, you'll need to use a generator or borrow a private room somewhere to recharge. You ought to take one out for a spin. It once ran through this region. Saw quite a lot of traffic from what I hear. If you scrounged up enough materials to keep the autopaver fed, you could make it just like it was back in the old days. But it's not like
I built so many roads in Death Stranding 1.
Restoring roads is a massive undertaking, to put it mildly. Having said all that, east of this facility, you'll find the Smoke Hill mine. Get them operational and processing ores again, and you should have no trouble securing the requisite materials. I've posted a sub-order for this task, so take it on if you're
Pretty
interested.
cool. They thought a lot. They thought
We can't thank you enough, Sam.
they thought of a lot, and this is still like the first half of the game.
And in recognition of this,
Not even
it
first
seems
half,
you've
like
been
first
officially
quarter.
cleared to take on standard orders. Between the harsh conditions and the violent outlaws, there are fewer and fewer folks willing to serve as porters these days. But there's no shortage of people who need help. So I encourage you to take a look if you're interested. You can review the available requests by bringing up the list via your ring terminal. You'll find a new sub-order too. We need someone to restore the mine. Bet you could benefit from having it operational as well. Anyway, thanks again for going above and beyond. Best wishes and safe travels to you, my friend.
That's some good work, Sam. The DHV Magellan's parked not too far from your position. You'll be able to pick up your next order on the ship. But before that, you should head back to your room and rest up. I imagine you're both pretty tired. You and Dolman.
Order completed. Well done.
Still slaving away at this hour, I say. I'll process your orders as quick as I can, okay? We'd already written this off as lost. You've made everyone's day bringing it in. I have a feeling this data will be of use to you.
Oh.
Take it, please. We're increasing your allocation of material.
Now display your current porter grade.
I've shared data with you for an electric shock absorber you can attach to your backpack. While equipped, it'll reduce the damage you suffer when struck by electrical attacks. Even better, it'll also harness some of the juice to recharge your batteries. Goes without saying, that could come in very handy. Be sure to give it a try sometime.
Order completed. Well done.
Well, now I can do the skeleton. So I was wearing the gold ones like all of my DS1 playthrough, or at least the deluxe. I mean the director's cut one. I'll just wear the regular one. I'll put the rest in private locker. Actually, I'll put it in the private locker in the thing at the Magellan. Ooh. Thank you. I need that. Oh wait. Oh.
You've always been so good to us.
Put this ladder away. Ooh, it makes you run a lot faster.
I don't know about you, but I'm exhausted. Perhaps we could take a break?
I mean, I guess I could. Actually, let me make another bike. Need a bunch of metal. Oh, wait. No, I guess not. Man, I need to... Something about that.
Feels good.
I'm gonna be ending my stream soon to watch AEW. Tonight's AEW show it looks fantastic. Hangman is wrestling Beast Mortos. That's gonna be crazy. All In is coming up in like 3 weeks.
Are you all right? You were talking in your sleep. Kept repeating the name Amelie.
Sam, Tarmac here. I'd like to brief you on this next order of yours. Once you're ready to head out, access the delivery terminal on the DHV Magellan to proceed.
So, the files say you worked with Amelie to connect everyone in the UCA to the chiral network. But that despite your best efforts, an extinction event known as the Last Stranding seemed destined to kill us all. Until Amelie found a way to put a stop to it. She single-handedly sealed off the extinction entity's beach, preventing countless BTs from invading our world, and in doing so, saved humanity. But why am I telling you this? You were there to witness it all with your own 2 eyes. And you, of all people, must know that humanity can never truly escape extinction. The ultimate goal of Drawbridge's mission is to overcome the Death Stranding. If we succeed, we will be fulfilling Amelie's dying wish. At least that's how I see it. So in order to survey an area, I have to rely on a very special power. My strength of will, you might say. The requisite focus can be rather exhausting, but I'm happy to grin and bear it since it's for your sake. So, if you deem it necessary, feel free to send me airborne as many times as you like. It won't use up any battery or chiral crystals either. All it requires is that I place my absolute faith in you. Which I do, so don't hesitate to ask for help. Why don't you try freshening up with a shower? The weapons they were wielding were impressive, and the brigands themselves were a tough, imposing bunch. You know, Sam, you can have me scout ahead if it would make your life easier. Just toss me into the middle of their camp, and I can give you a better picture of
I want to see if I could throw him at
It's not very sophisticated,
people
but
and
it works.
BTs.
Just promise you won't throw me anywhere weird.
And probably tar and water and stuff. I'll see.
The brigands saw them as invaders and rejected their overtures. They were unwilling to embrace the change that the chiral network could bring to their world. While their motives differ, I'm reminded of the Luddite movement and their violent opposition to new technologies. Brigands seem committed to not killing their enemies, at least. If only they had channeled their energies into a constructive dialogue with us. Ah, yes. Those wandering BTs we encountered, I believe people call them Watchers. A fitting name given their behavior. The way they seem to be eyeing us with such disconcerting intensity. Oof. They can't see everything, though. No, they've definitely got some blind spots. Meaning, you might be able to avoid combat by evading detection and sneaking past unnoticed.
That's right, to sleep.
that's gonna take up a lot of space. No, I don't want to. Want to? Oh, I like the jacket right there. I know they. Hideo Kojima, he made not glasses. Well, I don't know about just glasses or not, but he made like his own clothing line for this game. For this game and the last game. And they go for they're really expensive. Like I really wanted the jacket like that she's wearing right there, that Fragile is wearing, but it's like hundreds of dollars. I was like, maybe not. They look so nice, those windbreakers.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Looking clean as a whistle.
Storeroom?
Damn it. Access to that room is restricted, Sam. It's undergoing renovations. And there's chiral contamination as well. So don't go in. Is that clear?
Oh, okay. Whatever. Oops. Uh-oh. New cutscene.
My word.
Are you all right, Sam? What was that just now? Did something happen?
Sam,
About the next site we wanted you to bring online with the Cupid. It seems we have a little problem. The tar currents nearby have grown unstable. Under these conditions, it's unlikely we'll be able to establish a chiral network connection. Our scans have identified a potential cause. An unknown device located within a brigand outpost to the north of West Fort Knott. It's hardly an elegant solution, but we need you to destroy it. When you're ready, take on this main order to proceed. The client in this case is the musician. I can't wait to hear what he has to share with the network. Don't let us down, Sam.
There was a musician in the last game. I'm not doing that yet. Alright. I think that's gonna be it for me right now. Gonna go ahead, find something to eat. And come back later, most likely. Come back later, play more. I'll probably do some like get these other facilities 5-star in the meantime, just so I don't have to do it on stream, because they do give you stuff. Like, they give you stuff up until like rank 4, so I need to get him rank 4 to get his next fabricated item. And I think you just get, I don't know, it depends on what facility it is. Some facilities I think give you stuff at 5-star, but I think it's mostly just holograms, their person of their head person. I'm gonna do these. I just need to put ceramics and chiral crystals. I'm gonna get the roads worked on. Well, that's fully upgraded already. Oh wow. Oh, this is all the way up here. Oh, shoot, that's nice. I don't know where the paver, like if there's any other pavers this way. That's really good. I need to get my car. I don't have a car right now. I mean, I don't have a bike. I don't know what happened to it. They like destroyed. They dismantled it. That's probably what happened. I must have missed where they dismantled it or something. I didn't see that message if they did. I wonder if they're gonna respawn here, because these post boxes are still here. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do in the meantime. I'm not gonna progress story or anything. I don't really need to. I'll probably be back around 8 or 9. Maybe not 9, maybe 8. I'm gonna try for 8. AW goes off at 7. And depends on if I'm done eating by then, depending on what I'll get. I'll start either by 7, 7:30, or 8. We'll see. I appreciate everybody for stopping by, checking out the stream today, and you guys have a good day.